Welcome to NaNoWriMo Day 15. It's half time. So, did you achieve your personal goals? Is it 25,000 words? Do you have them already? I haven't. Did just 400 something yesterday. It was a stressful day. And yeah, that's part of my message today. If things like that happen, leave it. Don't worry. It's all about you and your project. And that's the only thing that is important. Today, I'd like to talk about talking about our project. Do you do it? Did you tell your family, your friends, everyone, the neighbors, the man at the grocery store about NaNoWriMo, about your project? Is this good or not? So, what are your experiences with this? To be honest, my personal opinion on projects, on book projects, is don't tell too many people. I did a video about this already on this channel, and I know I'm controversial. So I had a long talk about this topic with my coach, the wonderful Robert Raymond Riopel. And we talked about how important it is to tell somebody about your project to keep you committed. And this is a point that's true. If you tell no one, your commitment might lack once in a while. But if you tell everybody, there are two things that might happen. The first is you put yourself under loads of pressure. Loads of pressure. There will be people out there who are excited, that will keep asking, what about your book project? When do you publish? Do you have a publisher? How do you publish? How does that work? So they like overwhelm you with questions you haven't answered for yourself, maybe. So that might be a part where you really can get overwhelmed. And the other thing is that some people are dream destroyers. Maybe they don't even know that they are. They are maybe not as passionate as you are. They are more critical. They are self critical. So maybe they ask just questions like, do you have an audience for that topic? Really? People are reading this topic? They want to know more about that? Or if it's novel writing, then maybe they ask, oh, how did you get that idea? That sounds so weird to me. You see, most of the times, people don't want to be bad or unfriendly or dream destroying. They just have questions, they have thoughts, and they ask you. And if your inner critic is a huge one, and I know how this feels because mine is, then it might happen that you stop writing, sit back and think, that's true. Who on earth will read my book? Example for today, I wrote 9 non-fictional books about several topics. I wrote with and for artists. I wrote a book about daily self-care, mental self-care with a mental trainer. I wrote a garden book. So there were several topics, but just one novel up to now. And this novel was part autobiographic. And I loved the topic. It was easy writing. But for this NaNoWriMo project, I tried a romance novel. And honestly, I didn't tell friends, just very close ones, 2 very close friends, and I did not tell my family. And I know they won't watch it here on YouTube. So safe, I'm safe. Why didn't I do that? Because people, of course, first of all, when they start reading a romance novel and they know you very well, they try to find out what is your true story behind. Is it just fiction or is there true story behind? And this is kind of dangerous if you are a sensitive person. The other thing is that I'm not sure, do I want to publish it with my name, or I choose a romance novel writer name? Many people do that. I haven't made that decision yet. And the third thing is, as if it's a new topic for me, of course, I'm still in trying mode. And if I talk too much about it, then that inner critic gets really, really very big and exhausts me. So I know pretty well how my mind works, how my psyche works. And I wanted to stay in a safe spot with my writing. And if I don't like the project at the end, that might happen. Then I throw it away, and it's been a wonderful November talking to you. You see, I keep myself open for what might happen. And if I tell too many people about it, then I close one door after the other. So that's my tip for today. Choose wisely whom you want to tell about your novel project and how much you want to tell. And be kind to yourself and stay safe in your creative mode. I hope you are doing well with your writing. Keep on writing and see you tomorrow.